All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, or Kadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and his unbegotten Son, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. The Lashpadash, the Holy Tongue, and I say Rakatham to the elders and apostles. Well, I came out, and I say Shalom. And this is a very quick sit down lesson of the M.O.T.B news updates as of July the 23rd, 2026, on this Thursday night, as we continue to see the more and more of the M.O.T.B watch, as the mark of the beast being fully implemented, as we see more and more of this cashless society, Bitcoin, stablecoin, and cryptocurrency, pushing on the digital RFID chip, this new rolling nanotechnology, and this, it's called Neo. I think it's called Neo brain chip that China revealed, potentially trying to surpass Elon Musk rolling. And that, that's an indicator we're getting closer and closer to the mark of the beast is being fully implemented among all the nations around the world, especially with this smart cities, 15-minute cities. These data AI centers, because seeing everything is more digital. They're trying to push forth this transhumanism, half man, half robot, half machine, half human. Pushing out the mark of the beast, the digital RFID chip that they want to implant our right hand and foreheads, and more of these cashless society, and the pushing of the cashless society. They're trying to replace the paper dollars of it being cashless. We see signs of that. So I was going to add a side note to that. And this is from Springer Nature Link. It says Central Israeli currency. Matter of fact, I meant to say South China Morning Post. Chinese bank touts like a digital currency platform largest transfer yet. South Korea begins a nationwide rollout of the CBDC-based deposits on payments, which that was like a day ago. It says South Korea eyes a September launch of the second phase of the CBDC plot. That was a couple days ago. So this is recent news articles of these countries, moving towards the pushing of the central digital currency. Either it's Bitcoin, stablecoin, and cryptocurrency. It's like the United States pushing forth a private stablecoin with the Clarity Act that they're going to sign. Even though they pass a bill to ban these central digital currency, but they push forth the private stablecoin, Bitcoin, stablecoin, and cryptocurrency right along with it. It says South Korea. The Bank of Korea is aggressively expanding the central bank research. Bank of Korea is launching a second phase of the central digital currency program, incorporating non-commercial banks and expanding the trials up to 500,000 users. The live plot program tests a retail and central digital currency infrastructure in a real world as possible. Token transactions through some local reports highlighting a lack of independency and starting security audit and during its initial testing phase. China's cross-border initiatives. It says China's central bank utilizing a digital currency to facilitate a massive cross-border transactions. The Bank of China has recently executed two transactions worth more than 1.7 billion each other embarged in a multilateral central digital currency network. This multilateral platform is gaining momentum as a way to bypass traditional cross the corresponding bankers by letting central banks send digital currencies directly with one another. Still up in Revelations, chapter 13, verse 16. Now, of course, you're going to have competition. Then, of course, you're going to have competition with these other countries. With this, as far as central digital currency goes, Bitcoin, stablecoin, cryptocurrency, and see which country has the best, pushing forth their currency or other alternative currency. And then you're going to have others that's going to be allies with one another pushing forth. These are cross-border transactions that's going to be on and offline optional as well too. And then that's going to lead down to the road to the pushing of the mark of the beast, this digital RFID chip that they want to implant in your right hand, your forehead, especially particular from an economical perspective to buying and selling, even if you're upper class, lower class, economic perspective. So all these CBC plots, CBC trials, CBC tests with the central digital currency, either it's Bitcoin, stablecoin, cryptocurrency, and more transactions of cross-border payments. That's signal is going to lead more and more to a cashless society because the paper dollar, as we know, is going to be a thing of the past. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and it calls of all, both small and great, worship or free bond to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, right to receive a charagma in their right hand and foreheads. Revelation 13, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, say that he had the mark, which that charagma, or the name of the beast, or the beast system, or the name his name. Revelation 13, verse 18, here is wisdom, let him have understanding. Count the number of the BST, for it is a number of men. His number is SI 303 and SIX. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying of the M.O.T.B news updates as of July the 23rd, 2026 on this Thursday night. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadash, and Heavenly Father. The true name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Pelican Hebrew, the Rashdash, the Holy Tongue. And I said Barak to the elders and apostles, Barak and Ma'ak, off to next time, say Kum Yasharah, and above all, in Shalom.